So now just for some background on what the NSDAP actually wanted. Foremost, they really liked Karl Marx's ideas and they actively wanted to implement them in Germany, like the ideals of socialism and communism. And in particular, they looked towards the Soviet Union as a good example. They wanted to implement everything that Lenin did in the Soviet Union. They want to do all that in Germany. Another one of their major pursuits was to get better conditions for workers in like factories and all that. They wanted better living and working conditions, and in particular, they really wanted an 8-hour workday to be re-implemented for universally for all workers. Like a bunch of other parties, they wanted to renegotiate the Versailles Treaty and get more favorable terms for Germany, less war reparations and more control over the military. They wanted to implement a variety of social programs to help the economically disenfranchised. Unlike some other parties, they did support the Weimar government and they didn't want a violent revolution. They wanted a more peaceful shift towards communism. They also wanted economic democracy, which is kind of like the ideal perfect form of communism. They especially wanted freedom of religion, and in particular, they wanted separation between the church and state, and they did not want any children in schools to have religion forced upon them. They supported legalizing abortion in all contexts. They were against excessive war and military expansion. And as you can see with that piece of propaganda on the left, they actively fought against the NSDAP and thought that the leaders like Hitler were evil and were destined to ruin Germany.